You know what's next, right? It's coming, it's not slowing down. So today I'm sharing some gift ideas. Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm sharing a gift guide for those who can be difficult to buy for on your list. So I don't know about you, but on my list, I've got adults, I've got young adults, professionals, college students, and late teens, high school students. So those to me can be some of the hardest people to buy for. So whether you've got someone who's really into maybe tech or sci-fi, maybe a gamer, maybe someone who is in love with the gym and spends a lot of time there, or they're just working and going to college and spend a lot of time in their vehicle. Today, I'm sharing some great gift ideas on a budget for those that can be hard to buy for. So today I'm partnering with Temu to bring you guys some affordable gift options on a budget that can be either standalone gifts or go in their stocking. So if you're new to Temu, they do have an app that you can download or you can access them through your desktop. They have a ton of shopping options for every interest that there is. They also offer free shipping, and right now they've got a holiday coupon bundle that is $100 value, as well as a $5 credit if anything arrives late. So I will have a code for you guys in the description as well as on the screen. If any of these items spark interest for you, I'll have that listed in the description for you. So my husband is a bit of a sci-fi geek, and I did pick this up for him for his office. My family has been told to not watch this video, so if they do, they're going on the naughty list. This is something that I thought would be perfect for his office, and he loves all things sci-fi related. So when I saw this on Temu, I just had to pick it up for him, and it is this clock. It came packaged so well. It's all in styrofoam, and as you can see, I couldn't tell you anything about this, but there's a whole lot of Star Wars going on. Now, the next couple of items are sort of in the same vein. They are these metal 3D sci-fi ship puzzles. So these are actually sheets of metal. It just shows you what they'll look like when they are put together. Now, my husband is really good at like intricate work, and so I think that he's gonna love these. I've never seen anything like that, but once he's put them together, I'm sure that he'll find a place to decorate his office with them. Now, he's also spending a lot of time in the kitchen, and I want to encourage that as much as possible. So I picked him up. He's been talking about getting a pepper grinder. So I picked him up these. Now you could use them for either coarse salt or pepper. So I thought that these would be beautiful put together on a counter. I really like the modern look to them. So they do take 6 AAA batteries. So 3 on one side, 3 on the other, and then the top just pops right on like that. They also have a little cap on the bottom, so none of the salt and pepper is going to be getting on your counters. And then you just push the top. There is a button. There's an LED light, and it'll grind your salt or pepper. I love these, and I hope it encourages him to do even more cooking. Next up, I have something that I think is going to be a popular gift this year, and I just wanted to share that you can find them affordably on Temu, and that is a neck fan. So I run hot, a few of my kids run hot, and if you're like us and you live in a warm place like Texas, you're probably used to getting pretty hot pretty quick. So I thought that this would be great for either of my boys. Actually, it's great. It is actually chargeable, and it has 3 speeds. So this is the first speed, second, and third. And then it does have a little port for charging. I think that things like this are great, whether you're working indoors and you just get hot, maybe you're at your desk, or for those who have to maybe mow the lawn for mom and dad, as well as taking walks. I mean, I might need to get one for gardening in the spring for myself. So I think that's a great gift idea. and I can imagine a lot of people would use it. So I also have some young professionals that are always trying to look their best, and I was surprised that Temu offers things like apparel and belts. So I was able to pick this one up. I think it is so nice looking. It's got the silver buckle. I love the texture of it, and it came packaged beautifully in a box that I think is perfect for gifting. And I don't know about you, but the guys in my life can never have too many belts. I don't know where they go. Maybe they find the same place that all the socks hide. And wherever those socks are hiding, they must be keeping the nail clippers, which is another thing I picked up from Temu. So this is a really nice little manicure set. I love this. It's so masculine. It comes with a few tools, and the toenail and fingernail clippers are always going missing. So I figured that I would get a jump on that and get them their own for Christmas. Now, another thing that I think is going to be popular is this type of wallet. So my guys are obsessed with these. So you can fit your cards in the top, and then you can just push this button and they will pop right up. It also has a little elastic band right here, so you can stick something in there, maybe an ID or even cash. It's got another one down here. I think that this is just a classic gift for any guy on your list, and it is so affordable. Now, there are just those in our life that struggle with being on time. And there may be more than one in my household. And yes, we all have phones and we have alarms on them, but sometimes you need a little extra help. And so I found this clock on Temu, and it is great. It's got huge numbers, which for those of us that need the huge numbers, it is clear. You're gonna see it right away, and it does have an alarm to help you get out of bed. Now, I love that you could either plug this in or just pop 3 AA batteries in it, so that if you knock it over, it's not gonna get unplugged. And I think that this is a pretty classy looking little clock for such an affordable price. This next item is so practical. It's for anyone who is in and out of their car a lot. Maybe they're driving to the gym or to work or even the grocery store, and they just need some organization. I picked this up and I think it is brilliant. So it hangs from the back of your seat in the car, and then it gives you 2 hooks for putting any kind of bags, purses, or shopping bags you may be coming home with. You guys know I've always got shopping bags in my car. I think things like that are perfect for anyone, guy or girl. I know that my guys have laptop bags, my daughter and I have purses, and if you've ever had to brake really quick for someone in front of you and your bag goes flying, this would solve that problem. Now, speaking of cars, our daughter bought her first car this year, and we're so proud of her. And one thing about her is that she always smells wonderful. So I picked her up this for her car from Temu. So this is great for anyone who wants to have a fragrance or a personal scent, even some essential oils in their car, and this will last so much longer than store-bought temporary disposable air fresheners, and it's kind of cute as well. I think she's gonna love it, and then that way her car will always be smelling fresh. I also think she's really going to be excited about this. So she is always layered up. She's always out for a walk, working out, or coaching. And so here it can be cold 5 minutes from now and then be hot again in 10 minutes. So with things like this, she can always layer up, and I just think it is super cute. Now for this one, I actually ordered a size extra large, just thinking that it would be oversized, and it indeed is. If I had known it was going to run true to size, I probably would have just ordered a large for her, since she's like a small or medium. So just heads up on that. Now, I also got her these because, like I said, she's always working out, she's at the gym, she's walking, she's coaching, and these are right up her alley. They look so comfortable. So these are a legging in a gray black tie-dye. The fabric is so soft, and I did get these in a large thinking that I would size up. I think these are gonna do just fine, so you may want to just see about the measurements. I've heard from a lot of people that you have to measure when you order from places online. So you may want to do that. I'm sure that these will work out great for her. Now, she also has quite long hair, and she is clipping it up whenever she's studying or on her laptop doing some work. And so I did pick up this set of hair clips for her. These are a lot stronger than I thought they would be. They do take some muscle to open. So I'm thinking the springs in these are going to last quite a while, especially if you have thick hair. She has so much hair and it's heavy and it's long. And I think that this size is gonna be just right, and they are super sturdy. She also loves jewelry, especially earrings. And so I did pick her up these gold hoops. I thought that they were so pretty. I think that she's gonna love these. I love that they have the secure latch so that you don't have to worry about losing any of the backs. And they do seem like they will stay in quite well. And I think she's gonna love them. Now, New Year's is around the corner. Everyone's gonna make a resolution. A lot of people are going to resolve to drink more water. And we all know how expensive certain water jugs, mugs, and containers can be. I found this one on Temu, and this one does have a bit of sparkle to it. It's such a good size. I love the top of it. I mean, if I didn't know any better, I would think, I think you know where I'm going with this. But anyways, I did pick this up. Now, I have a ton of water bottles, but none of them have a handle. So this one I'm super excited about. I need to be drinking more water. Now, the next item I think is going to be slightly fought over by 2 or 3 of the people in our family, and that is this drone with a camera. Now, we've never had a drone, and so it'll be interesting to fly this around and see what kind of coverage we can get with the camera. Might even have to do a video with it for you guys. And I have a few guys that are super interested in outdoors and technology. So that's why I think there's gonna be a little bit of a, hey man, can I use that? So we'll have to give you guys a full update on it. None of us have ever used one or owned one, so this is all new to us, but I have to say the packaging is beautiful. I'm so excited. I'm sure that this is what we're gonna be doing on Christmas evening. Now, this is something I bought for our youngest who is in high school, who works full-time, and he comes in from work, and I do not want his work shoes in the house because he works in a kitchen as a chef. And so I picked these up for him. I know that all of his friends are wearing things like this. Now, these have a fuzzy liner. They're really comfortable. I've tried them on. Now, I don't love the white croc look, but I know that the kids really do. And they do come in other color options. I'm kind of thinking about getting myself a pair. And they also come with some fun little things for Christmas that you can add on. And I'm sure that you can find more options in these little charms on Temu as well. Now, this next gift idea I think is a lot of fun, and you could easily personalize it. There were a few different options and versions of this that you can find on Temu. This is the one that I picked up, and it just says Nutella spoon. So if you've got someone who loves Nutella, you could always package this with a big jar of it, and I'm sure there would be no complaining from them. They also had a few that I am eyeballing that said things like books and teas and cozy. I don't know. They had all kinds of things on there. And I think that things like that make a great little personalized gift. Now, we've got a jokester on our hands in our house, and I had seen these through commercials and stuff, and I just think that we're gonna have fun with this. This is a 14 and up item, and it is a game of shock. Now, this one is called the Roulette Lie Detector. I know that the kids are gonna have a lot of fun with this. It is battery operated. It does have numbers under each slot, so you spin it, you stick your finger in it, and the fun will ensue. Now, the next thing is for someone in our family that is building a collection. So cars have sort of become his thing, and he really likes older looking cars. And so he's been collecting these small models, and I found this one of an old school convertible that I know he's gonna love. He's got a shelf in his room that he keeps these on, and I think that he's gonna like this one very much. And I was pretty impressed with it. It's got a lot of detail to it. The doors open, and it is a pull and go car. So if you have littles in your life, you may want to be looking for these on Temu. Last but not least, I do have something for the pet lover in your life. So I did notice they had a lot of personalized items for people who may love cats and dogs. And I did pick this up for our pooch Poco, who's going to be doubling as Santa this year. Now, this is one of those fun little costumes for the dogs. It's actually a really nice sweatshirt material. And so it just goes on his front legs, and then it's got a nice little sort of coat on the back. So it'll look like he's walking towards us with his little hands out like Santa. Now you can't forget the wrapping paper if you've got some gifts, and I have to tell you I found this beautiful paper on Temu. It is really a nice heavy weight. Now I'm doing greens and golds this year, so I did coordinate my wrapping paper to my decor, and I found these two prints in the Christmas tree and the snowflake. I love them. You get quite a few sheets, and again, it's a nice heavy weight, and you cannot beat the price. These are so affordable, so be sure to check them out for any wrapping paper, ribbon, or gift bags you may need for this holiday season. So what do you think? Did I spark any ideas for someone who is maybe hard to buy for on your list? If so, be sure to use this code so that you can get directly to the items that I shared with you guys in today's video, so that you can get some budget-friendly gifts for those who are hard to buy for on your list. And don't forget, Black Friday is right around the corner. If you have any gift ideas, leave them down below in the description. Love to share the information with everyone because this time of year can be a little stressful. I do want to thank Temu for sponsoring today's video, and I want to thank you guys for checking them out. I will have that description down below with the link to all of these items if you're interested in any of them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back very soon.